about those people that you may call bad. They're people that doesn't make this world to be a more beautiful place, like people that use violence and, all of the killings and all of the using violence and raping and unending things. Sometimes it really seems like without them this world would be a better place to be in. And even for me sometimes it's easier to think like that. But I think that there are no bad people. These people are simply younger, you know. You could call them less evolved. And I see them as children. And if a child does something bad, commits something bad, you forgive this child because he's a child. And I think it's the same with those so-called bad people that are in prisons and so on. They're just learning the lessons that maybe you have already learned. But you were on the same stage in your past, maybe not a long time ago. I don't think that we should hate them, but like with children, we should just do our best, or just try to make them grow, to make them be better. You think that for them life is easier than for you, for those so-called bad people. Life is not easier for them. Like you, they crave for something and they try to get it. They use wrong means to get that. They think that violence and all of this, is okay. But like you, they want something. They don't have what they want and they experience continuous pain, whether they are aware of it or not. They are not more happy than you. I don't think that we should look upon such people as inferiors. I think the way is just simply to forgive and to love, without trying to make them change, without expecting anything from such people. Simply loving, simply forgiving. This is what I think about it. And when somebody inflicts pain upon you, when somebody does something bad to you, the first person he hurts is himself. Because it always comes back. Because by doing that thing to other, you left this impression within yourself that you will have to experience yourself. There is no God that will give you this thing. It's you yourself that, it comes back naturally. For example, while in India there were some people that, I had problems with the local mafia there. And there were some things that happened and, well, I'm still alive. But I could hate those people for the rest of my life. have my revenge in my subtle ways that you don't know. But I choose not because I know what they will have to experience due to what they have done to me or what they have to try to do to me. You know, it comes back, and when you see the thing that he will have to experience, then you simply forget about your revenge. Then you simply start loving that person instead of hating. And so those people, those so-called bad people, I don't feel any hatred towards them. I'm trying to, doing my practices of sending love, and I include them also, because I know why they have done it. And when you see man, you see beings full of instincts, and I mean, you see how they do the things they do, and you see that they are blind in what they are doing, and you see what they will have to experience due to their blindness and ignorance. You know what? That the things they do will come back to them, and it will be even more painful than they think it can be. So then you don't think about revenge, so then you just, like I said, then you treat those so-called bad people. You treat them good, you treat them with love. At the same time, you do yourself a favor in this way.